Hi there, I'm Lavanna Fame. Welcome back to Nerys' campaign of Baldur's Gate 3, Act 2, Episode 27. Maybe Act 3. We'll see what we do and how far we get, but yeah, okay, it's time to clean up, basically. Look at how beat up we are. Well, you know, some of us. Nerys stayed out of that fight. Let's speak with Withers first, we might as well.
Come, there are a curse lifted. The dead three, allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Oh, heck no. They're all soulless, sure. Absolutely. Of course not. Illithids are soulless creatures.
Correct. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Okay. So, until such a time. Well, I am surprised to see you, yeah. Well, good to know Withers. I can't believe you came over here. You usually stay away from the fighting. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Okay. What does that mean, exactly? Can't you tell me more?
No.
Okay. Yep. Well, that's all we're getting from him. You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you do seem to know a lot about the Dead Three. Could you tell me any more about them?
Yes. Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
It's a shame they don't do anything more useful than just shuddering. Okay, I don't really want to manage my hirelings, so yeah, let's leave. Good to know, Withers. Good to know. Okay. What do we have here? Got Aelin, Flaming Fist. Alfira, okay. Ume, oh.
The pack and what to dump. Mol would know.
Oh, don't do that to me. She's fine. Everything's fine.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh. Well. God damn it. Let's talk to Mattis.
Why, yes. Once Alfira is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
Okay. Let's speak to all of them.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Mol.
Oh, I know, sweetheart, I know.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mol back. Tell her, won't you?
Yeah, I will. I will. Oh. Alfira, it's not working.
You're here. Good. That's good.
I just killed an immortal and that's all you have to say. Everything alright? Are you okay?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Yeah, I'm sure they appreciate it. Writing a song is hardly going to distract them, or like I'm humouring you by having this conversation. Well, no, come on. We're not going to say that. Yeah, maybe deep down they will appreciate it. Or they would do if it was about Mol, maybe. Maybe not about me. Just saying. Yeah, I'm sure they appreciate it. I'm sure once they get into the swing of the rhyming and the beat and, you know, the tune, they'll appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Okay. Sweet. Well,
It's a gold mine. I'm gonna make a killing in the city.
gosh, Mattis. You little entrepreneur, you. Unbothered by all of the corpses as well. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and we've got Nerys and Flaming Fist. So, Nerys, let's speak with you.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
Right. I can tell her that Zevlor is actually alive. Yeah, sure, why not? He's not dead, you know. I found Zevlor down below us in the colony. Read him. I wouldn't write him off, you know?
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. I don't think he could face me or all of you. True enough, he wouldn't follow me into battle or let it lie. Yeah, I don't think he could face us. I mean, he went his own way. Truthfully, I think he was too ashamed to show his face.
Briefest hesitation as Nerys wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can.
Good luck.
Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, I've taken most things, but I suppose I did leave the food, so yeah. Good luck. So, Flaming Fist.
Helm's blessings upon you.
Oh, okay. Just a random guy. Was there someone out there?
Like your mind.
Maybe.
Once you dead.
Maybe. I'm wondering if anyone's upstairs as well. Let's have a quick look upstairs. I just need to... And there's a cat outside. No one in upstairs. Okay. Let's get down here. So, I need to speak with Aelin, definitely. Let's go over here.
What was it like in there?
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
Oh.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
Oh,
But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
will you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
No.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
She doesn't know my name.
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more
Finally.
to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
We get both of them? Oh, awesome. You know, I'm so glad that we didn't let you die this time, Isabel. Kelly wouldn't have cared, but Nerys does. You'd be most welcome. It's a little crowded already. No, if you have something to say, say it now. Or, I'm sorry, did I hear you correctly? Are you Ketheric Thorne's daughter? Didn't we already say that we know that? I'm gonna ask that anyway, yeah. Your father? So, you are Ketheric Thorne's daughter.
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Alright then. I'll see you at camp.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Ah, tact. It's not her strong suit. Okay. And why should it be? Of course that's what they're gonna run off to do. Who are you? Just a random flaming fist.
I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
True. Okay, so art colour. What do you have to say now?
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Well, that's lovely. It would have been an honour. They're nothing but mercenaries now. Immoral ones. How did you make it here? What about the Flaming Fist you've met here? What do you think of them? Oh, I grew up hearing stories of Duke Elton. I'm curious what he was like. Oh, yeah, stories. She loves stories, heroes. And Duke Elton would have been a hero, wouldn't he? Yeah. Oh, you knew him personally? I grew up hearing stories about him. Could you tell me what he was like?
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and the love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
Well, so do I, probably. So do I. Come with me. I could use a Flaming Fist by my side. We're just collecting every stray, aren't we? What about you? Or I have enough to deal with. Some useless Duke isn't my problem. Nah. Yeah, why don't you come with me, Art Colour? Flaming Fist, Art Colour. You seem like a good person to have on my side. I hope so too. Oh, you could come with me. It would be amazing to have one of the original Flaming Fists by my side.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Oh, okay. And, what about after he wakes up?
I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Oh. Well, okay. Okay, we can't take him with us. That's a shame. What about you?
My mom lives in the lower city. If those freaks hurt her, I'll turn them inside out.
Yeah. Absolutely, of course you will. Why wouldn't you? Okay, Flaming Fist.
You'd make a fine fist.
Well, everybody wants me, of course they do. I'm just wonderful. Talk to the quartermaster.
Just tell me what you need.
Oh, yep, she doesn't care. Alright then, let's leave. Do we actually have many things to sell? We have quite a few books and things, yeah. Okay. Well then, Will.
The pride of the gate.
Where did the quartermaster run off to? She's right there. Let's sell a few things.
Just tell me what you need.
Yeah, I think we're good there. Alright.
Lady, light away.
Well, let's hope she will.
All right, what now?
We need to speak to Halcyon
Very well.
himself, surely. But first, yeah, let's speak to all of you guys. Nichols, Nimble, Barkus.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
Preoccupied defeating Ketheric Thorm, taking a little holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs. Oh, here I am. What do you want? Yeah, I was preoccupied defeating Thorm. It's been a lot, Barkus. Not just fighting Ketheric Thorm, but all of the Mind Flayers and...
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin.
Oh, Barkus. Yeah, Wulbrin wants nothing to do with you, he made that clear. If I have to hear the name Wulbrin one more time, or what about him? He did make that clear. I don't see how saying it is going to help, though. He's clearly come to me for help. I want to say it, though. Barkus, you need to open your eyes. But what about him? Go on. Just tell me. Ah, Wulbrin, of course. What about him?
Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Ah, okay. It seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate. Leave it to me, Barkus. You've proven you aren't able for this kind of thing. Oh. Is this just because Wulbrin rejected you? How can you be sure? Or the city has more important concerns than a bunch of gnomes with a grudge? No, I mean, how can you be sure? I trust him. He might be a little bit blind, but apparently he's opening his eyes now. So, yeah, how can you be sure? What, really? Are you sure, Bacchus?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have our hands full in Baldur's Gate. Everything seems to be going wrong in that city at once. We're gonna be very busy when we get there.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will.
No.
To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Oh, Bacchus. You're such a pure soul. Okay, Nimble. Can we speak to you?
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Oh dear. Nichols, what about you?
It'll take time, but this tower stone will heal.
Okay. Yeah, I think we've gotten everybody. I doubt they'll be hanging around in any of the other rooms, but we might as well... but we do have a harper. We can speak to the harper, why not? They've got to be angry that Jaheira's dead, surely.
I have something to ask.
With Jaheira to lead us, and you bringing light to the shadows, we might just have a chance.
Yeah. About that. Jaheira's not going to be leading you. Yeah.
Let's see what this does.
That's, unfortunate. How did we close the door? I guess they haven't noticed. Or maybe that person is just not important enough to notice. Yeah, okay. We do have another person over here. Harper. Wait, is that the person that just ran through there? That was quick. Let's speak to Wulbren.
I owe you an apology.
It's Bacchus you should apologise to. Your reunion in Last Light was strained. For what? I'm listening. I killed Ketheric and suddenly we're friends, are we? Yeah, no, you should be apologising to Bacchus. You're apologising to me? Not Bacchus. That reunion...
Bacchus and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
Yeah. Apology accepted. You were being an arsehole, or I can be rude myself sometimes. No, we're a good person. We're going to accept the apology. Oh, well. Apology accepted.
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Oh, really? Detect thoughts. No, we're not going to do that. Persuasion, if you want my help. I'm going to need more to go on. Or intimidation, details now. If I can help, I will. No thanks. Oh, let's try the persuasion. I want to see if we can get this from him. Bacchus seems to think it's going to be terrible, so yeah, we can't blindly say that we will help. Not since we've been forewarned by Bacchus. So yeah, we're gonna try the persuasion. I see. Well, if you need my help for something, I'm going to need to know what you need my help with. Yeah, okay, 14. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. So get some guidance. Do I need Eagle Splendor? We probably have a reroll So I'll leave it at this for now. If we need to re-roll, then I'll use Eagle Splendor. But yeah, go for that. Oh yes, okay. We've suddenly become persuasive.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Oh wow. Just you, Wulbrin? Only you? You are the only one who can stop it. Well, maybe he will. Maybe he will be. Oh. I can't wait to see what he's got up his sleeve. So, Harper Nesa.
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
No. Nobody cares that Jaheira is dead. At least not yet. Okay, well let's speak to you guys. Surely you've got something to say.
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
Yeah. And you?
There'll be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done. But songs to sing too.
Well, nothing. Okay. And these are flaming fists. So, can we actually speak to Halsin here? Before we leave?
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Okay, good. Glad I could help. When will the curse actually be lifted? Yeah, I'd like to know that. What happened to Oliver? Did Thaniel absorb him? Yeah, when will the curse actually be lifted? Oh, well, good. That's good to hear. But, I mean, the curse is still out here. When will it actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, well, that's good to know. So, Oliver, I mean, did Thaniel absorb him? What happened to him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
No. Well, me too. Glad I could help, yeah. That would be nice. Well, I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
If only. Okay, what now? You've got what you wanted after all. So, what you've been working towards for 100 years has finally come to pass. So what now?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Okay. Okay. No, I think that more... Is this... That must be the way to the romance. That must be the way to the romance. It must be. I'm glad to have you, Halsin. We are fully committed to our Astarion, who unfortunately has not been in this run all that much. But you know what? I needed to take my other people out. So maybe we'll take him around in Baldur's Gate, but not immediately. I'm glad to have you here. Well, I'm glad to hear it. It's been good to have you by my side.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Right. Okay. Well then, there we go.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive.
Oh, Will.
Thanks to you.
Well,
you
never
did
mind.
well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Yeah. Will, you got into the front instead of Nerys. That's not on. That is not on. I already have allies. I know, that's why I recruited Halcyon. Enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to their deaths. I don't need allies, I have you. No. Yeah, I have allies. But we already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Halcyon's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Okay, will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? I'll seek more allies in the city. I'll think about it, I'll build an army to rival that of the Absolute. But we're enough as we are. Will there be anyone left? Surely they'll all be tadpoled by the time we get there. You saw that fleet. Will anyone still be alive when we get there?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay, well. Fine.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I'm sure we will. Well, let's speak to this Flaming Fist.
We need to get back to the city before those monsters do. Baldur's Gate is my home. I have to protect it.
I agree. And you?
Safe return to the city. We'll see you there, Helmling.
Right. And you?
Can't believe there are mind flayers targeting Baldur's Gate. We can't let them gain a foothold.
Absolutely not. Don't you worry. It won't happen. Alright then.
Let's be on my way.
So, I suppose I could run through the city. I'm wondering if I should go back to camp and see if Thaniel is going to be there. Yeah, let's do that.
Fair enough.
Okay. Now. No one wants to speak? Oh, but yes, we have Arabella as well that we need to talk to. And Withers isn't here because he's in the throne room. Thaniel is here. Okay, good. No Oliver. We have Isabel and Dame Aelin. Let's speak to Thaniel then.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad I could help. I'm happy I was able to help you. And this land, I suppose.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Oh, and we got some approval from Halcyon there.
Always
Let's
at
speak
your
with you.
side.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Hey, okay, good. And let's leave it at that. Okay, I suppose we might as well get into it with Isabel and Aelin.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Oh. You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened? I feel there's a great deal you haven't told me. Aren't you at all sad about your father's fate? Oh. Yeah, aren't you sad about your father's fate? I tried to set him free, but the corruption's hold was too tight. I'm surprised you're not more sad about this. This was your father.
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Oh, certainly there's magic in a look. I certainly believe you were starstruck at least. Or, no, but it sounds like you do. Gosh, does she believe in love at first sight? That's something that happens a lot in books. So, as my resident bookworm and hero story nerd, yes, she believes in love at first sight. Yeah, why not? Of course I do. When the eyes connect and you just know. Magic.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural.
Oh.
Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Oh. He'd become the chosen of Merkel. Only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave. Did he shout boo? No, why would he shout boo? Someone else gets to shout boo. Yeah, he'd become the chosen of Merkel, yeah. He'd definitely gone through some changes. Lost faith in Selûne, and in Shar, apparently, to become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years.
Wow.
That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable. So you lied about who you were. I'll leave. I mean... understandable, sort of. But you lied. You lied. Jaheira was trustworthy. But you were obviously a follower of Selune still. A good person. But you lied about who you were?
I did. Who would trust the next of kin of Ketheric Thorm? But I have no more secrets. It's all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Yeah, okay. Well, don't run off too quickly. Okay, Aelin.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Oh dear. What is it? Step closer or stay back? No, we're just gonna do it. We're a good person, we trust her completely, because she is also a good person.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selune, hear me! Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Oh. I couldn't have done it without you. I'd have taken gold over a prayer, or where's the silver light, or the moon magic. Nah. I couldn't have done it without you, Aelin. Slayers of the Wicked One. Couldn't have done it without you, you know.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Oh, good. Yeah, though there's still a great deal about you I don't know. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? Yeah, I don't know a lot about you. Me too. I'd like to get to know the two of you a bit more. There's so much I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Oh, okay. Are you really Selune's daughter? Yeah. I've heard you referred to as Selune's daughter. I think you've said it yourself, in fact. Are you really, actually, her daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Sweet, okay. I don't suppose you'd be able to ask your mother to help us fight against the Dead Three, would you?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Right, and bones. The last one was bones, wasn't it? Yeah, no more tyranny, no more murder, and no more bones. How did you become trapped in the Shadowfell? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we will. But I have a question. I've heard a little from Isabel about what happened, but how did you get trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm. Father of my one and only love. Enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel. By her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell. Claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage.
I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Absolutely. Oh dear. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna go. She needs to work through some stuff. Go take succor from your girlfriend. Ooh. Anyway, Lizelle, let's speak with you.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Damn right they will. Okay. Nothing else, though. Nothing else to say. Okay. So then, let's speak with you.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Yeah, of course you were. Okay, let's leave. Gale, let's speak with you.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay. Well, good to know. Good to know. And then, Shadowheart.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
I'm sure it is.
You wanted something?
No, I think we're good. Karlach. Yeah, let's get to you.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Absolutely. Oh, we can ask about her relationship with Gortash. Okay. Yeah. Look, you seem to have calmed down now, so I'd like to ask about your relationship with Gortash, if I can.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll kill him. We will kill him, Karlach. Don't you worry. Okay, well.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Absolutely. Continue, okay?
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Okay. Yes, what? Yes, what? I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul, if that's what you're getting at. The place could burn to cinder for all I care. Okay. I might give my life, but I wouldn't give up my soul. Yeah. My life, definitely. To save my home? Oof. I'd do everything I could. I'd sacrifice my life, but I wouldn't compromise my morals.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Oh dear. Oh well, I'm surprised you actually got that. Well done, Nerys. The cult of the dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end? The Grand Duke left a mere boy in charge. That can't have gone well. Nod and let Will continue his story. Yeah, no. I'm gonna be taken aback that the cult of the dragon had infiltrated. The cult of the dragon? In Baldur's Gate? What, to do what?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Ooh. Okay. Sure. I let Shadowheart do it, so I'm gonna allow Will to do it. Okay.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Wow.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Interesting. Okay. Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? A brave choice and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. And what about your father, the Grand Duke? We're not going to ask about his father. This isn't about his father. It was a brave choice. But it came about because he actually went alone. If it had just alerted other people and gone. But no, the voice said to go alone, so he just grabbed his sword and ran out alone. Will. So desperate to be a hero. But he is a hero, so it was a brave choice. Yeah, I have to go with that one. That's brave. Very brave of you. But frightening.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Ooh, okay.
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done,
all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Really? Okay. Oh, is that how you lost your eye? Okay. And you've bought them all alone. Is that how you lost your eye? Fighting the cult of the dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Mizora. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Ugh. Wow. Why? Why does she want you, Will? She insults you so frequently. But she clearly went to a lot of trouble to get you. Why tell you? I can't believe she actually cares for Baldur's Gate. Why would she have wanted to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Okay, but she had to have chosen you for a reason. She came to you in your dreams to tell you to go there. Why you? She could have said that to anyone. Anyone would do the same in that specific instance, wouldn't they? Seeing Tiamat emerging, nobody knowing, you being the only thing standing between Tiamat and Baldur's Gate, of course you'd do it. But why put Will in that situation? What's so special about him? So what about your father then? Yeah. I'm going to assume your father didn't take it well.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Oh, Will. He couldn't even explain what he'd sold his soul for. Oh, that's awful. That is awful. Okay. Oh, well. If I think of anything else, I'll ask later.
I understand.
Okay. You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city. Yeah. It doesn't sound like he was furious, it sounds like he was devastated, but maybe he would have channeled that into anger. Maybe. Probably more angry with himself, but he doesn't seem to regret it. Well, I suppose he knows. He does know that he saved the city, so why would he feel bad about it? But we'll ask. So you left. What you must have been feeling. Surely you were furious at your father.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Okay. Do you miss your father? You're too charitable. If I were you, I'd have never forgiven him. I'd never have forgiven him. Suppose I can't blame him. For all he knew, you'd sprout horns any second. If I were your father, I'd have killed you on the spot. He did a favour by exiling you. Oh, damn. Damn. Do you miss him? Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you miss him then?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Okay. Okay. I'm not so sure about that, Will. I'm not so sure about that. But yeah, okay. Let's leave. I think we've dragged Will over the coals enough for today. Alright. And let's see what Arabella has to say.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You've got this, Arabella. You've got this. Still feels bad. Still feels very bad to be leaving you. But sure. Okay. And let's leave. We still need to walk through the city after all.
Troops ready?
Okay. And let's go. And that blue light is still there. Oh well. We definitely don't have anything outstanding, do we? Nah, I don't think we will. Suppose we could return to the house in Deep Shadows, but there's no point. We've been everywhere else. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Damn right.
Whatever awaits us on the road ahead, we can at least be proud that the Shadow Curse is no more.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Gosh, we've done so well.
The Absolute's army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
It sure is. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get there, and we will save that city. Let's go. I'm about to progress the adventure. Once I move on, I won't be able to return. Yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, and we are at the campsite. Okay, so is it just going to be speaking with Aelin? Yeah. Well, I'm still going to speak with everyone else first.
Greetings.
Okay, I've probably already been through everything that I would have gotten right now, but I'm going to try anyway.
Hello, beautiful.
Okay. Hello, sweetie.
What's on your mind?
He doesn't take care of himself. I mean, I've got this far.
You know, shouldn't we have Barkus with us? I'm pretty sure we did invite him. We did invite him to camp, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. Well, anyway, let's get down here. Okay, Dame Aelin. Speak to me.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond.
You, tethered to 2 others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Well, definitely. If she's inviting me in, I'll take it.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh dear. Ooh.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Oh. Yeah, you do. You do. I'll help. Perhaps this isn't a good idea. We've got other concerns. Does this mean you're a Selûnite? Yeah. So we were right. It was a Selûnite rite of passage. So you're a Selûnite then?
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's rite was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Oh. I'm gonna help you with this. What's more righteous than helping to save one's parents? We'll save them, Shadowheart. I'll help you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Okay. We've already got a new weapon for Shadowheart. The Spear of Night. Thought that was cast into the Shadowfell. Oh, careful, isn't that thing supposed to be able to kill you? I mean, technically she's been killed many times by the Spear of Night. But okay. Oh, I could observe silently though. This isn't our moment, technically. This is her moment. Let's observe silently. Yeah.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Yeah, okay. So, Shah and Selûne are one and the same. Mirrored. Does that make you the daughter of Shah as well? Yeah, sure, let's speak with these guys
Looking
again.
forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Right. And Aelin herself.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. Let's leave. She wants to do stuff, so let's just... yeah. Halcyon.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Right, okay. Well, that's it then. That is it. Thaniel.
Your path leads away from me, I sense. Be safe. Perhaps one day you will see the fruits that your victory has sown here.
Gosh, I hope so. I hope so. Okay, guys. Bedtime. It is bedtime. Let's just go to bed. Yeah. And there go our summons. Okay, so Shadowheart wants to speak. Are you the only one? Yeah, okay. You are the only one. Alright then, well let's get into it with you.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Dare I suggest Shah may have had her reasons? No, you may not suggest that, Nerys. You may not. You've been forced to live a lie, and at least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but we need to stay focused. The Absolute is still a threat. You're seeing the truth now. She did. She forced you to live a lie. Her and the mother both. But now you know the truth. Or at least it's starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Ah, okay. Just one thing? And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay then. I will leave. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Okay, Gale.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Absolutely. Well, all she wants is a rescue mission at the moment. She's such a nice person. We always knew that to be the case. Okay.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
True. Yes, we need to work on your quest as well. Oh, Astarion. We'll get there. We will get there.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Well, you're only seeing things in the microscopic, really. They do have to influence an entire world of people. Yeah, let's leave. And will.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Well, she's not going to be retreating into dusk. And let's leave. Okay then. Lae'zel.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Damn right she should. Let's leave. And Dame Aelin.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
What? Still? Okay. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? Yeah, let's just do that. So now that you're free, and once you've finished with Isabel, how do you want to spend your days?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Hey, awesome. Well, in that case, why don't you join me permanently? And Isabel, of course. We can take the fight to them together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Damn right she will. Okay, let's leave. Alright, and we are leaving. See, I feel silly coming over to speak with Arabella each time, but you know, I'm kind of worried that I'll miss her. I'm worried that she'll just disappear and I won't notice. Really. Halcyon, are you just going to say the same about the air?
I swear.
Yeah, okay.
I can already feel a change in the air.
Never mind, Halcyon. Okay, time to leave then. So, yes, leave camp. Let's do that.
Cursed.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over.
Awesome.
Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Hey! Oh, instant trees. Now that I can get behind. Oh, lovely. And that's over the monument to Shah, isn't it? No one's ever getting down there ever again. They'll have to go through a huge magic tree. And that's not going to happen.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Indeed they will. They did make her threatening by making her a doppelganger. No. Watching the moon rise.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Indeed it does. Finally, Baldur's Gate. Okay. Alright. I don't suppose we can say anything about that view. No. We can't say anything about the view, but that's fine. That's fine.
At the ready.
Okay, let's get down the ladder. And I want to speak to people. As I assume people will want to speak to me, maybe? You know, Barkus has to be here somewhere, unless he really didn't come with me. Which, it's possible he might not have. Maybe we'll meet him in the city proper. Let's see if you've got anything to say.
Well met.
No. Okay. Alright, surely Halsin will say something about the transformation at Moonrise.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Damn right. Okay. Well, I guess he's just got Shadowheart's thing. We'll ask again.
Oakfather preserve you.
Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Ah, but we do have Gale to speak to. Awesome.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Damn right. Oh, Kallak is here for this conversation as well. In fact, someone is standing right behind me as well. Who is that? Move a little. Is that Shadowheart? It's Astarion. It's Astarion. Okay. You seem to be in a good mood. You don't miss the Shadow-cursed lands. Give him a chance. What are you talking about? Yeah, you do seem to be in a good mood. I'm glad you didn't either. I kind of expected you to be more... subdued, maybe? For not following your goddess's will?
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Nerys magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Nerys artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Absolutely, you should. Back up a little. Why is this crown so important? What do you suggest? Oh, so you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing. You think I'll just forget about that? Wow. No, yes, of course you're going to forget about that. I'm pretty sure she should. She's a wizard. She should know. So, what do you suggest? Yeah. Well then, I mean, what do you want to do?
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorceress Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Oh, absolutely. Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look? No, come on. You know why it would be the first place to look. You just want to go shopping? Yes, so do you. Let's get to Baldur's Gate first of all. Oh, sounds like an excellent idea. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Sounds like an excellent idea. Ooh, Sorceress Sundries? I can't wait. That's a brilliant idea, Gale.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Agreed. Agreed. Okay, and Astarion.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Yeah, that is a problem. That is a problem. That is a shame. Not sure how we're going to figure that out without, you know, Raphael telling us, but okay. I'm sorry, we don't know. We will kill him no matter what. Or you have any more leads? Yeah, we'll ask. We'll ask if he has any more leads. Yeah, it's a problem. I don't suppose you have any more leads or anything?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Yeah. Where would the other Spawn be? We'll look for them. I'd rather avoid any more vampires, or you're such a handful. No, okay, where would they be? Yeah. Well, alright then. Where would they be, do you think?
Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Absolutely. So, what did we get there? Gather your allies. Okay, okay. Halcyon is grateful for our help protecting the sanctity of life. We can count on his formidable druidic powers should the need arise. We need more allies. Yeah, freeing ourselves of the parasite is proving more difficult than we imagined. We should be on the lookout for powerful allies. We'll likely need them in the fight to come. Volo has become a most loyal ally. His powerful words of encouragement are sure to be at our backs in the trials to come. Really? God, it's been so long since we've seen Volo. Yeah, he definitely didn't come with us. Wow. I guess we'll see. Find the Night Song. Okay. Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. We should. We should. Daughter of Darkness. Okay. Dame Aelin revealed the truth to Shadowheart. She was not saved by Sharans as a child, but abducted and indoctrinated by them. Furthermore, her parents still live in Sharan captivity and are bound to their daughter by a curse, the source of the pain that emanates from Shadowheart's wound. Shadowheart must make for Baldur's Gate in order to rescue her parents and free herself from Shar's influence. She will do that. Okay, Gortash was Karlach's former boss, someone she trusted. He betrayed her, consigning her to life in the hills. She wants her revenge, but first we have to find him. Astarion thinks we need to find some of his fellow spawn if we want to learn about Khazador's plans. Apparently they used to hunt for victims in the dens of the city. Okay, and the Wizard of Waterdeep. Gale wants to learn more about the Nerys crown controlling the Elder Brain. In Baldur's Gate, there is a renowned magical emporium, Sorcerer's Sundries, known for its collections of rare and valuable magical tomes. He wants us to go there and speak with their bookseller and find out if they have anything on Nerys magic. Okay. We found the Heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers, a powerful Elder Brain controlled by Nerys crown of incredible power. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. Yeah. And lift the Shadow Curse. We successfully lifted the Shadow Curse. In time, these lands will flourish once again. They certainly will. Alright then. And I think... What was that? That was very loud. I really thought that it was someone trying to get my attention, but no. Okay, we'll speak to Withers. And I guess, yeah, we've lost Arabella now. Oh well.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No. I was really hoping I'd be able to ask him about Arabella. But no. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Well, that is it. It's bedtime. And that's the end of Act 2, I think. I think. Either that was the end of Act 2 or going to sleep now and going into the next bit will be the end. But anyway, I'll leave it here regardless. And next episode we will, well, we'll see what happens with the Githyanki fight. And then getting into Rivington. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.